We can study the demand of the taxi in Abu Dhabi by the taxi availability analysis. As you can see here, it's from the July until the end of July. These lowest points, they are on Friday. Usually we don't go outside on Friday, so it's a quiet day. And you can see the maximum availability of the taxi is 69. And also there is another analysis, which is call acceptance by the driver. We have around 45,000 job booking for the taxi per month, and we have around 150,000 trips per day. The third analysis is the trip analysis, which can shows you the availability of the taxi in the peak hours. As you can see here, from the 1 a.m. until 12 a.m., we have the peak hour. The most availability of the taxi is between, it's actually in the evening, between 6 and 11. So it will help us to find the demand of the taxi. Of course, we have KPIs against the vehicles and against the drivers and against the franchisee. The KPIs for the vehicles, we approve the vehicle type and the dimensions of the vehicle, and then the stickers, the type of stickers and the design. Okay, good. And we have KPIs against the driver, of course, the cleanness and the pickup and the behavior of the driver. And we have against also the franchisee that will help us to, could you move to the next slide? It will help us to rank the franchisees in the annual ceremony so we can award them. And here you can see the photo gallery. This is the TransAD office. It's actually bigger than this, but this is the entrance. And they are the inspectors. They are using the PDA, which make the process fast. And this is the investigation office. If there is any complaint about the drivers, the driver has to report to the TransAD, to this guy. And here is the call center, where they do the booking and the receiving the complaints. The last slide is the MDT. This driver has got 500 fine. He was exceeding the limit, the speed limit. And this is the ladies' taxi. As you can see, it should be with the pink rooftop and the pink flowers, and the driver should be a lady. And this is the fleet. They are all unified with the yellow rooftop. The last one shows the nursery for the employees' children. So the employees just will relax and then work well. Thank you very much.
All right, do we have any questions for our friends from Abu Dhabi? Yes.
Do you have any resistance with the discount cards from the drivers?
You mean discount cards?
Yeah, the drivers.
Okay.
Anybody else in the industry?
We haven't discount card. This is only we make it for social work. It means there is for aged people or handicap. This is we are making for them 50% discount from the trip. And we are, from our center, from the government, we are giving 20% to the driver as what you can say, to increase the driver to catch these type of people from the street.
Okay. More questions?
And I have one thing really about lost and found. This lost and found, what is mentioned, my colleague, this lost and found, it was with me. It was with me good experience. One time, just now, I started a taxi in 1995. I'm standing with the general manager in the main station. Suddenly, one driver came to me and he bringing to me one baby. I shocked. I said, I am not a mother here. And I said, what this is? He said, well, this is one mother, she forgets she's baby in the car because she have 5 and this 6. Believe me, more than 3 hours, we brought the milk, we brought everything, and we're starting the catching. This is for lost and found. From that day, I make very big lost and found in that area. Thank you very much.
Hopefully you won't need a nursery in your offices
Yeah,
there,
this is why
next to the call
we
center.
opened the nursery as an...
Okay, Basil.
This all looks very good. My question is, can I come work for you?
Thank you very much. This is, it will be certificate in my head.
Yeah, it's a little,
And
it's a little
also-
hot over there, isn't it?
And also, really, I discussed with our president, really, I want to invite all of you to Abu Dhabi. I told him yesterday, well, I hope all of you to come there. We are arranging one meeting, but I don't want to spoil everything. The president will tell.
Hey, let's talk about it. You know, I have my shorts packed. Let's go. Dr. Cooper?
Can I just ask, gentlemen, you have a taxi village you mentioned. You are doing taxi rank study. You seem to be putting a lot of emphasis on facilities for drivers. Can you comment on how successful this may be or what you think this will do for your industry?
Dr. James, regarding our village, this village, it will be around 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer. This is, it have everything, not only accommodation. It will be as the downtown for the drivers. Even mall, it will be there. Medical, it will be there. Hospital it will be there. Testing driver, it will be there. Playground, it will be there. It will be everything. Car wash, car workshop, everything we're going to put it in this area. There is for one reason I think about it. I don't want the driver to come to downtown. You know, when the driver, they're stopping the car and they're going downtown, it will be a little bit. We think about this area to be really as first class area for them. Everything, accommodation first class, their parking, it will be there, everything, it will be completely. Regarding the rink, we are studying rink. This rink, it will be for the drivers. It means we are keeping 50-50 car in different areas of our island and or out of island. Anything you want, when you're calling our dispatch, you want a car which is a closer rink to the customer, immediately the message will go the driver to catch him, to bring them there.
Whoa.
Okay, Doctor.
That is very interesting. Could we get the microphone for James, please? Wow. Drivers get a hold of this videotape, and you're going to be getting calls. Ray, it's not going to be airport amenities. We're going to be talking about building housing for drivers. I don't know how that'll go over. San Francisco, don't tell the drivers about this. James?
Now the call center, it's run by TransAD, so the franchisees receive their calls from your call center, or do they have their own call centers?
Sir, there's one call center for 7 companies. It will run under our responsibilities. And we have in this black and this is white. When we are receiving the call, any closed car to that customers, we are sending to them. And really, we are working 24 hours, 7 days.
Okay.
Yes.
Time for maybe one more question? No? Well, you've left the speech, Naomi.
Yes. We are working in the commission system. We are giving the driver a vehicle, and we are telling them, this is your vehicle, you will be our partner. You'll be our partner because he's working in the commission. We are giving him, he's working between 8 to 10 hours. And also we have two shifts. Every shift it will be 12 hours, but all of you, you know, the taxi driver never he will work 12 hours. He will go to train tea like that. It will be 10 hours by 10 hours.
Okay.
Yes.
As you can see, it is quite a different system operating under very different laws, I am sure, and different customs. And it almost has, I mean, wouldn't we love to have that type of music with some of our promos? For those of you who have promos, You know, it's got the look and feel of almost a private organization, really, even though it is something that's set up and run by the government with the franchisees. But very, very interesting. We thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to a very long commitment and membership with the IATR and a great partnership. So thank you, Sultan. Thank you very much to you and your staff. We have some...